Well, the meditation, the number one benefit is to connect with the divine source, God, whatever you may call it. Come back into the oneness. Because what has happened is that we are externally pulled. So we are pulled by the radio, the television, our devices, our relationships, and we leave no time to commune with self. Because within the self is what some people refer to as the higher self, the all-knowing, portions of your self reside within. And there's only one way to tap into it, and that is in the silence through meditation. Scientists have also done the research and have found that some of the benefits of meditation include decreased heart rate, decreased blood pressure, decreased anxiety, decreased cravings. There is something that happens when you meditate. The left brain and the right brain, which have two different behaviors and two different set of responsibilities in the body, they integrate during meditation, and it leads to greater cognition, greater problem solving ability, greater awareness overall. So you will be sharper in the boardroom, you will be sharper when it comes to problem solving, and you will be calmer. So a lot of people will tell you the first benefit that they recognize once they start meditating is that they are able to handle stress better, and they're overall much calmer. They don't flare up, they don't get angry, right? And it's just because the brain, the right and left brain, hemispheres of the brain, once they integrate, there is more neural activity between the two hemispheres, and they release, remember the brain, the autonomic nervous system is managed by the brain. When the brain is functioning well, it releases everything that it's supposed to release on time and in the right quantities. When the brain is not working well, there's overproduction of different substances in the body. There is overstimulation of just one part of the brain. Meditation balances out all of those things. And so people will realize that when they meditate, they're able to get a handle on stress, they're able to get a handle on anxiety and depression. To some extent, it may not solve everything. They're able to get a handle on their eating disorders that they may have, and they will find that they're able to go into exercise mode easier. Weight loss and weight gain regulation also can happen through meditation. So many benefits to meditating. Your relationships also improve because you improve. So your reaction is going to be different, and so the outcome is going to be different. When I worked corporate, I was trying to encourage my co-workers to all meditate, because if everyone is meditating and everyone's response is a little bit more managed, then naturally you're going to have better work scenarios in terms of people interacting with each other. So I've only scratched the surface of the benefits of meditation. There are so many. I would like to just mention one last one. There is something that happens when one person meditates. They can shift the vibration in the general area. So you can walk into a space and know that there's someone who lives here that's meditating because the vibration feels different. So when one person meditates, the vibration shifts. When two persons meditate, there's an exponential benefit in terms of how much the vibration shifts. When you have large groups of people meditating, you can exponentially shift the vibration of the entire locality. And so you can shift probable outcomes, especially if you have a large group of people meditating and focusing on a particular outcome. So if you have people meditating for peace, there will begin the scenario of having more peace in that area. There have been instances when they have introduced meditation into the prisons, and the violence in the prisons subsided significantly. So also when large groups of people in a country are meditating, then violence decreases, illness decreases, and interpersonal relationships improve. So we have an opportunity with meditation to raise the vibration of a collective and improve the situation for the entire collective. So that's an important other reason from a spiritual perspective why people should meditate, because the whole collective benefits when you meditate.
Well, let me hear you say,